Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel that helps you master your money and build real financial freedom. Today we are exposing the 5 most common money mistakes that could silently sabotage your future and keep you stuck in a cycle of struggle. And make sure you stay until the end, because mistake 5 is one that even financially smart people often overlook, and it might be the biggest trap of them all. If you're tired of being broke or just want to break out of financial stagnation, hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss another Money Smart video. Let's start with the big one. Living beyond your means. This doesn't just mean buying luxury cars or booking expensive vacations. It also means overspending in small, frequent ways, constantly eating out, upgrading your phone every year, or buying clothes just to keep up appearances. Here's the trap: lifestyle creep. As your income rises, your expenses quietly rise with it. Suddenly, you're earning more but still living paycheck to paycheck. That's how you stay poor even with a good salary. And here's the psychology. Your brain seeks short-term rewards. Dopamine spikes from new purchases feel good in the moment, but they keep you from building long-term stability. What to do instead? Create a budget that prioritizes savings, debt payoff, and investments. Even if you want something new, save for it. Living slightly below your means is the real power move. By the way, if you need help building a solid budget, check out our recent video, How to Create a Monthly Budget That Actually Works. It will guide you step by step. Even worse, you might develop a mindset that says, "I deserve this," every time you want to spend. But real wealth isn't built on what you deserve, it's built on discipline. To give you perspective, consider this. Someone who earns $5,000 a month and spends $5,500 is worse off than someone who earns $3,000 and spends $2,500. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Living below your means gives you a margin, and financial margin is where freedom begins. Next up, thinking short-term instead of long-term. This shows up in decisions like not saving for retirement, only making minimum payments on credit cards, or avoiding investing because it seems risky. The truth? Playing it safe often means falling behind. Inflation eats away your savings. Credit card interest grows faster than your income. And the longer you wait to invest, the less compound interest works in your favor. This short-term thinking often comes from fear. Fear of losing money, fear of change, or fear of not knowing where to start. And fear keeps you stuck. What to do instead? Think of your money like seeds. You don't just eat them today, you plant them. Learn about compound interest, open a retirement account, and make consistent small investments. The sooner you start, the less you have to invest overall. Tip: set financial goals, 5, 10, and 20 years out. It shifts your mindset from survival to strategy. Let's go deeper. Most people underestimate just how powerful time is when it comes to building wealth. Imagine this. Someone who invests $200 per month starting at age 25 could retire with over $400,000 more than someone who waits until they're 35 to start, even if that person contributes more later on. Why? Time. Compound interest is like gravity for wealth. The earlier you harness it, the stronger the pull. And it's not just about investing. Thinking long-term also applies to your career. Are you learning skills today that will pay off tomorrow? Are you networking, building relationships, and developing habits that position you for growth 5 years from now? You can even apply this mindset to spending. Before making a purchase, ask, will I still value this 6 months from now? Could this money do something more meaningful long-term? Delayed gratification isn't punishment. It's how wealthy people buy freedom. And now mistake number 3. Not taking financial education seriously. Here's the harsh truth. If you don't understand money, someone else will use that to their advantage. Whether it's predatory lenders, overpriced financial products, or unnecessary subscriptions. Ignorance is expensive. Most people don't realize how much they don't know. They avoid reading financial books, skip budgeting, and scroll past helpful videos because it's boring or too complicated. What to do instead? Start small. Watch videos like this, read one personal finance book, follow people who break things down simply. Knowledge compounds just like money does. Bonus tip: pick one money topic per week and go deep. Budgeting, investing, taxes, saving for a house. Give it 1 hour. That's all it takes to shift your trajectory. Your future self will thank you. Want a simple place to start? Learn the basics of how credit scores work. Understand your bank statements. Learn the difference between a Roth IRA and a traditional one. These are not topics for experts, these are life skills. And the earlier you pick them up, the more confident and in control you feel later. And don't stop once you've covered the basics. Keep going. Learn how to read a credit report, how to negotiate bills, how to build passive income streams. You don't have to master everything overnight, but every bit you learn makes you stronger. Mistake number 4 is sneaky but deadly: underestimating small expenses. It's the daily coffee runs, the impulse Amazon buys, the streaming subscriptions you forgot about. On their own, these feel harmless, but add them up over a month or a year, and they can drain hundreds or even thousands of dollars from your bank account. This is often called death by 1,000 cuts in personal finance. Use that data to cancel, cut, or consolidate. Cancel the gym you never go to. Pause subscriptions. Cook more meals at home. You don't have to give up everything. Just be intentional. Here's a powerful strategy. Assign every dollar a job. It's called zero-based budgeting. Instead of hoping there's money left at the end of the month, plan where every dollar will go, even if it's toward fun. That way, small expenses don't slip through the cracks unnoticed. And finally, mistake number 5: not having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. A car repair, medical bill, or job loss can hit at any moment. If you don't have a safety net, you're forced to rely on credit, which only digs the hole deeper. What to do instead? Aim to save at least $1,000 to start. Then work toward 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Keep it in a separate savings account so it's not too easy to spend. Your emergency fund is your financial shield. It protects your budget, your credit, and your peace of mind. Want a pro tip? Automate your savings. Even $25 a week adds up. Out of sight, out of temptation. Before you know it, you have a safety net that lets you sleep better at night and say yes to opportunities without panic. So let's bring it all together. These 5 mistakes: living beyond your means, thinking too short-term, ignoring financial education, underestimating small expenses, and not having an emergency fund, might seem small on their own, but over time they create a financial storm that's hard to escape. But here's the good news: you can fix every single one of them. It starts with awareness and it continues with action. Don't let perfection stop you. Choose one mistake you recognize in yourself and take the first step to correct it today. Maybe that's building a budget, starting your emergency fund, or canceling those old subscriptions. Whatever it is, commit to it. Your future self will thank you. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 mistakes have you struggled with most? And what's your plan to fix it? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. Like this video if it helped you spot something in your own finances. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for weekly content on building wealth and financial freedom. Watch next. If you want to dive deeper into your money mindset, check out our video What That Does to Your Brain, the psychology behind it. It connects perfectly to what we've talked about today. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, Financial freedom starts with smarter choices, not bigger paychecks.